Hi everyone, it's Jazz just reviewing the Spurs to West Ham United nil game. It went as expected according to me because I felt you're kind of not playing without a striker again. You're trying to put players up front who are not really strikers, unlike the Spurs Liverpool model. So when you've got Salah and Mane and Firmino and sort of Ali to a certain point, and Son and Moray. They're kind of wingers slash strikers, which we don't have. And Antonio's, he cannot finish. He'll try his hardest. He'll go past two, three people, and then he'll either handball or he'll knock it into the east stand. Bowen, I'm not sure he's a striker, certainly with he's got the pace, he's got the movement, but in terms of physicality and height and strength, he's not quite there yet. Fornals is a similar structure again. Not sure he's quite up there in terms of being a striker. So without a striker, it's like playing cricket without a bowler or one bowler. You're not gonna score, which is how you win games. And do you blame David Moyes for that? That's up to you guys. I mean, I've been arguing over the weekend with people, and I'll just a simple question: if you don't want David, then who do you want that's going to come in that you think is world class and will want to manage the club under the average, below average, poor infrastructure that we've ended up with? The owners have been so old. They said from the beginning, Sullivan, I remember 4 years ago saying, I do not want to invest in youth because it's too much money, and only one out of 20 come out of it, and the money you spend on the other 19 will fail. I'm not doing it. And whether that's due to his age or thinking that I will shortly sell the club after we move in, I don't know. So that's the club. Kovac, he's not going to join us. Bernard Rodgers turned us down. Look at the training ground that Leicester are going to build. Look at the Spurs, Arsenal. Imagine you're a young player in London. You're not going to come to West Ham. It's very rare unless you're a fan. A couple of portal cabins put together. It's embarrassing. It looks the same. It's just been painted new, since the John Lyall days. It's embarrassing. The game, what can you say about the game? We held them off for 60 minutes like Wolves. We were fairly organised up to the midfield area. After that, we didn't have the X factor. There's no striker. And it's all to do with poor planning. Big Sam, no one wanted him. Confident guy, players wanted to play for him, but didn't like him. Bilic, West Ham man, fast playing football, flop big time next season. He's out the window. Moyes saved the club, but you guys don't give him credit. He saved the club because the results at the end were because of other clubs, not West Ham. Fine. Turn Arnie around anyway, but that's fine. Pellegrini came in, biggest transfer budget in West Ham history, fucked it all up. Forgot about defending, ended up with a unbalanced squad, all fucking full of number 10s who don't do anything. Overpaid. Sanchez, Lanzini, Yarmolenko, Wiltshire, fucking Fredericks, the championship defender, so forth. Haller, 40 million, fucking hell. I think our players have cost as much, if not more, than the Spurs team. It's poor planning. David Moyes is simple, unsexy. Oh, he fucked up Man United, fucked up Real Sociedad, fucked up Sunderland. Who's going to sort Sunderland out? 7, 8 managers can't do it. Real Sociedad, fucking hell. At least he was brave to take the job. Man United, 2, 3 managers after him. World-class managers failed. You going to knock them on the head? What about the 10, 11 years at fucking Everton he done? And if not him, then give me a name that's going to accept the job. No one can do it. Stick with him. We're probably going to go down. If not, it's down to 2 teams now, us or Villa. Chelsea next. Fucking hell, I don't expect to win that either. But stick together. Let's see how we do in the last 2, 3 games. The Watfords, the Villas, the Norwiches, Burnley maybe. I love West Ham. Free season tickets. I'll renew them anyway. Championship, bring it on. But stick with David Moyes unless you give me a name that's really going to come to a club and is full of promise. That's the question. Easy to say, fuck off, David. It's all going to start tonight anyway. Media out last night. today, but no one's got any constructive answers. So come in, you irons.